Now we will have a brief overview of the reporting capabilities within DevPartner Studio. There are two different types of reporting that's available. Exporting DevPartner data out to raw XML, or actually generating an HTML auto-generated report through a reporting utility built into DevPartner Studio. So the first one, pretty straightforward, is a raw XML data file. You would choose it and then save, and it would look along the lines of this. So you'd have your raw XML data that's generated that can be shared in other reporting tools or wherever else would be needed. The next piece is the HTML generated report, and we have a utility built into the suite for generating these reports. We can work with the various tools in the suite: code coverage and overall code quality for .NET, code quality, static source analysis, the code review, the error detection, and then the various performance reports. So in my example, to keep things consistent, is the code coverage. So I'm going to choose code coverage. I could put in a report author, that's optional, and then choose a session file that has been collected and saved away. So let me go find a session file that I've created, and then generate a report. And you can see the automatically generated report, which you can save away and then share with others. So those that might be in management or team lead or whoever that would need to know overall stats but not need to know all the code level details that you work with on a day-to-day basis, you can quickly and easily do this. And it would not require them a license to be able to view this, whereas you would need a license to view the session file within Visual Studio in its actual existence. So with this, I can see the session date and time, the total coverage, but then as I scroll through, it breaks down each individual executable, DLL and component, what have you, and shows you the overall methods and lines covered. This can also be generated from a command line, just like any of the other tools in the suite. So you can actually have this built into your process. If you had an overnight process to where you kicked in a functional test that kicked off DevPartner's code review, or code coverage in this example, and then created a session file, then you could have this rendered out into this HTML report automatically as well. So you also can see up here we have the DevPartner and Micro Focus logo. This gives you the ability to go in here with a template and put in your company name and logo so that you can have the reports customized nice and neat for your organization. So that's how you would generate the reports. And again, you have the various types of categories of reports that can be done either for raw XML or the HTML generated reports.